Hey everybody, it's Julie. How are y'all doing this morning? Well, I'm doing okay if I don't knock everything over. I figured today we would work in my bedroom, maybe. Yeah, I need to clean it up. Because we moved, now I look real pretty. Maybe I should wear my hair like this. You think so? Anyway, I just woke up. Mr. Bob called me and asked me what I was doing. I told him I went back to bed with the kids. I thought, oh, okay. My phone's been ringing with spam callers all morning. I'm so blessed. Yeah, because you know I got the map of the United States crawling across my face and it's crawling quickly. I hope everybody had a good Easter. Mine was okay. It's the first holiday. Next is his birthday and Mother's Day, or Mother's Day and his birthday. Yeah, it was rough yesterday, but I made it. What did y'all have for Easter? I made ham, and roasted asparagus with Parmesan. And all you do is you cut your woody part of your asparagus off, and you put your oil, garlic, onion on it, and then you put your Parmesan on top, and you bake it for about 30 minutes, 30 minutes, until it's nice and soft, and then you take it out and it's ready to eat. Instagram page. I think I have one for Tasty in Texas, but I don't have one for Cook and Clean. So I think I might be doing a Instagram page, maybe. And maybe a trends. That'd be something to do. Yeah, that has been out and it's coming out. It'll probably hit Tuesday. Today's Monday. It will probably hit Tuesday, and yeah. Anyway, I rearranged because I got new furniture. I guess a lot of y'all have seen that in my videos. But I've got new furniture, and I rearranged. Actually, I don't have to curl my hair. It's nice when you can just do this and you're done. I might not even curl my hair. Should I? I am gonna have to straighten my front bang though. Or actually curl it a little bit. There we go. We're curling it. Or putting a little bit of body in it some places. I gotta do my hair. I gotta color it hopefully this weekend. Got a little bit of body in my hair. How about that? You can tell I don't leave my curling iron in long. I don't want fixie hair. I just want it kind of where it will curl and have a little bit of body. Okay. Since I scrubbed my toilet the other day, I'm just wiping down. You know, how many times do y'all see people sweeping and mopping? All the time. And I don't feel like anybody needs to be sweeping and mopping much. And my shower is so hard to get to and to film in that it's like, no, I'm not doing it today. Not today. Not today, Burn. Okay, I'm going to cut y'all off for a minute. We'll be right back. It's dark in the hallway. I'm carrying my tripod with y'all. There's Miss Molly. This is the kids' room. There's Tommy Lee. That's where they get fed. That's their thing. This here, this was on my bed. And it's what has been for years. But I took it off because we're going to put it over on this couch. So we moved this couch in here from the living room and moved her chair. She's got her own TV to where she can watch TV, kick back. She doesn't mind it if the cats are with her because when they're back here, they're with her anyway. So, and there's Doof. And I bet that's Nibby in the window. Nibby! Nibby Jane! Is that you or is that Hoss? That's Hoss. That's a Hossa cat in the window. I'm making drapes for in here. So, I think this is what we're going to tack today. I think I'm going to go make me some water. And I'm not doing her bathtub. She can do her bathtub, but I will clean everything else because it is nasty in here. So I'm going to leave my tripod right here. And we are going to go, get my paddle. We're going to go into the other room. I need to clean the kitchen. You know, I don't know how these women do it. They have this angle, they have that angle, this angle, that, I don't. still trying to figure out how they do that. Me, I just, whatever. Me and my hair, I guess I need a, maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna fix me something to eat real quick. I'm gonna eat it, and then I will get right back to y'all.
Young, and we didn't wanna be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, smoking cigarettes behind the school. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, you know. I still think about what we had when we were younger. We were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger, when we were younger, I remember a girl. I would sneak into her parents' house. I could stay for hours, and we looked into each other's eyes. Hey, I thought I was Romeo, I was looking for my Juliet. And as soon as I left, I told my friends. Those days made me who I am. When we were younger, we were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger, oh, when we were younger. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. When we were younger.
Stepping on your roller coaster, going down, but I never felt this high. Biggest ride of the century. Wanna drop into the ocean, wanna feel like we're the only ones around, but I'm lost, you got me clueless. 'Cause you can reach the sky while
we're done with this room. Yep, I'm gonna sweep and mop this hallway. Let's flip y'all around and show you what we did. The light in the hallway isn't the greatest. We are gonna deal with it because I just have to do a swift sweep and mop. So I'm gonna carry y'all around with me, so then that way y'all can see what I do. This is on my daily basis, except for that bathroom. That bathroom is not on my list every day. Y'all know how I am. I'm real about all this. I'm gonna carry y'all along with me. If I'm gonna walk, I guess y'all are gonna walk, huh? Is this yours, Molly Joe? Is this yours? Watch. You got yours? Is that yours? Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Magnetized, you pull me closer. Rabbit holes in my heart and in my mind. Feeling drunk, but I'm sober. 'Cause you can reach the sky while I'm stuck here on the ground. And I'm afraid of how it feels when you're not around. And I don't want you, but I can't deny. There's something about you, something about you. It took some time to realize. There's something about you. And even though I know it breaks me down, 'cause
Ignore that. I'm doing laundry. But now I'm in the kitchen and it is hotter than frying an egg on a flat rock, I think. Oh, this is one of those days where it's so humid. And I wish my head was shaved. Why I put makeup on? I don't know. No clue. But we'll figure it out. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe down the kitchen and I'm going to try these surge protectors we got at Dollar Tree for $1.25. It was one of our It's Our Thing haul. We're fixing to change that name to, I think, it's Quirky Couple. Anyway, I'm going to put these up here underneath to where I have extra plugs. Like I have over here, I just have it sitting up against the thing. We're going to take the microwave, or cut out the thing in the middle and put it up there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But we haven't done it yet, so, you know, it's in the works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go flip y'all down this way. And we're going to start putting stuff up. It's okay. Let me move with it. If y'all see me rubbing my nose or scratching it, it's because I have no feeling in this side of my nose. I had surgery. I had cancer on my nose. And I had it removed years ago and they said the feeling will come back. That was when my oldest granddaughter was 2. So that's been 17 years ago. Yeah, 17 years ago. Because they had to go buy Band-Aids and stuff for my nose. So they could dress it. Well, my son had a meeting. I had a meeting that I had to go to at my son's school. So they went that night when I had it done. They went that night and they had her pick out the Band-Aids. Of course, me still in La La Land, I'm like, whatever. So my daughter-in-law got up that morning and she goes, Mom, she goes, I'm gonna do your nose. I said, okay. Didn't pay attention. I had already been to the bathroom, put my face on, what I could, and I was gonna go out the door. So I get out the door and I go up to the school for the meeting. And they're all looking at me really funny. And I'm like, I said, oh, I just had surgery on my nose. They said, no, that's not it. And I'm like, then what is it? And this one teacher goes, yeah, that's what we were wondering is what you had done. I said, yeah, I had no surgery yesterday. And she's like, okay. I get home and I go to the bathroom. I go to wash my hands. And I look up. And lo and behold, Cinderella is on my nose. Are you kidding me? And I was like, I went out there and I said, Melissa. And she goes, yes, ma'am. I said, can I ask you who picked out the Band-Aids? And she goes, sure. She goes, Katie picked them out. That's what I thought. She goes, why? I said, I was wondering why everybody was staring at me like they were. I said, and I didn't think anything of it. I just told them I had nose surgery, and they're like, well, we weren't wondering about that, but they're sitting there going like this to me. And she goes, oh my God, I forgot you had that appointment today. And I said, yep, I sure did. And I went in there with a Cinderella Band-Aid on my nose. Well, so I had to change it like every 3 hours. So she came in and changed it. It was Snow White. By the time my nose was ready for the stitches to come out, yeah. I had every Disney princess on my nose. So I could say, I actually wore a princess that day. And I gotta bake today. Sometime today. Those won't fit up there, so what do I need to do? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to sit them on the edge, which is fine. I can do that. These will fit down there though. Well, I know who's been eating those. He has. So I gotta put those in a container. You know, you don't have to have fancy stuff to make your pantry look fancy. I'm not rich. I can't afford it. I'm sorry. I'm not about to spend $100 on stuff that nobody's going to see in my pantry except for when I do it, when I clean it for y'all. That's the only time. Otherwise, you could keep your straight Dollar Tree. I wrote on the top of it, this is regular rice. I'm out of it, but this is regular rice when I use it. This is rice. I know what it is because it's got the directions on it. This is jasmine or basmati, one of the two. I've got one for oats, one container each for their noodles. You don't need no fancy stuff because it's not worth the money. I have better things to spend money on than stupid containers that are gonna break eventually. I'm sorry, I'm frugal that way. Don't get me wrong, I would love to have them. Believe me, I would love to have them. But just not in this life right now for me. And it's not for me in this life. Maybe one day when I become rich, okay. That will never be. These are half noodles. I always split mine in half because I don't like long ones. I'm always cutting mine up in the thing anyway. And I got them everywhere. Not that many. See if I can do the same with this one and get it everywhere. No, I did it right that time. And plus, I want to do some baking. I want to make some strawberry shortcake. I'm gonna do pound cake.
not a cute look getting kicked out of the bar when you're no longer 19. Still acting like a child, feeling like nobody gets it. I always start these fights, don't hate my guts right now, 'cause I'm still figuring it out. You're the silver lining when I can't seem to find it. When the whole world is against me, you're not. And baby, you're the bright side when there's no goddamn sunshine. You're always around to pick me up. You're the silver lining. You're the silver lining. Small talk on busy streets. Right now I don't even know if I deserve you. Sometimes I wonder what you see, 'cause I'm still acting like a child. Yeah, you always see the best in me. I always start these fights, you still love me, right? I'm still figuring it out. You're the silver lining when I can't seem to find it. When the whole world is against me, you're not. Baby, you're the bright side when there's no goddamn sunshine. You're always around to pick me up. You're the silver lining. You're the silver lining. You dry my tears, you take me home, you make me feel like I'm missing. Pick me up, pull me close, stay until the sun's up. You dry my tears, you take me home, you make me feel like I'm missing. Pick me up, pull me close. You're the silver lining when I can't seem to find it. The whole world is against me, you're not. Baby, you're the bright side. There's no goddamn sunshine. You're always around to pick me up. You're the silver lining. You're the silver lining. You dry my tears, you take me home, you make me feel like I'm missing. Pick me up, pull me close, stay until the sun comes up. You dry my tears, you take me home, you make me feel like I'm less alone. You're the silver lining. A narcissistic personality, oh well. You think the world is yours. You think it spins for you. You think you deserve more than every other fool. Judging from here, you're all alone. Do you ever dream of a happy home? I'm wishing that everyone finds their place. I'm wishing the world more grace. One more night, one more day, trouble. It takes time. One more flight, one more
I hope y'all enjoyed this. I don't know where my brain is today. The closer it gets to my son's birthday, the more loopy I become. Disoriented. I don't know what you would say. Sadness, grief. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope this got y'all motivated.
hope this motivated y'all, and I hope y'all get some cleaning done. So anyway, we'll talk to you later. See ya, bye.
One more night, one more day, juggle. It takes time. One more flight, one more sunset and dawn. Yes, it